Damn. Okay. Okay. Alright, you guys could hear me. That's just great. I'm trying to like fix some things here for a second. I'm trying to like. Alright, hopefully you guys could hear me clearly. Sometimes my audio is acts up. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But you guys, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that Andy Ruiz Jr. is gonna go to Cardiff over there, Principality Stadium, whatever that's called, and I also heard that Eddie Hearn is going to be suing the guy if he doesn't actually go through with it, because Andy Ruiz Jr. is saying stuff like, you know, he wants the fight to happen, but he wants it to happen in the U.S. Obviously. So Anthony Joshua said in the past that he wanted the fight to happen in New York City again. So I don't understand why I keep hearing that that Andy Ruiz is going to, Cardiff over there, but wherever the fight takes place, hopefully it just takes place, because I don't want to see like no thing where Eddie Hearn takes Andy Ruiz Jr. to fucking court for some bullshit, and then the fight doesn't actually get made or anything like that. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If anyone's in the stream, can you guys let me know if you could hear me, please? I would really appreciate that. So I know I haven't been uploading videos in like a few days, but there hasn't really been many things to talk about, to be honest, in the world of boxing. I mean, the only thing that I heard, that I've seen of people talking about maybe, was stuff about Manny Pacquiao and stuff. Like people were saying that Manny Pacquiao was on steroids when he fought Keith Thurman, and stuff like that. That's really the only thing. That's why I have not really been making videos, because I don't like making videos just to make videos. I make videos if I see like there's anything worth talking about, and there hasn't really been anything worth talking about in the world of boxing, at least in the heavyweight division, because they haven't yet announced the Joshua Ruiz fight. And what else? And there really isn't anything to talk about, really. Also, I really have not really been in the mood either. That much in the mood to make videos to begin with. I tried streaming gameplay like to YouTube, but for some reason I get I don't know if it's my bit rate or something, or I'm doing something wrong, but for some reason like it comes out choppy and shit, which is weird. I think I have to like do more research or stuff to like learn how to make it better. But like it's weird. Like I could like download a game, right, in like about an hour, sometimes even less. I could watch videos in 4K. I could record a video in the highest definition, like let's say I'm recording a gameplay video. But when it comes to live streaming gameplay, for some reason, like it's all like choppy and stuff, which is annoying to me. I could even fucking live stream for 24 hours, like that last time when I did that Deontay Wilder hate video. I live streamed for 33 hours without any interruption. But my God, if I, if I try and play, it kind of. I mean, I could still play, but for like the people viewing, it's kind of choppy. Bob Weaver, welcome to the stream. So what's all this Ruiz coming to Cardiff talk? Well, every news that I see on boxing websites, that's all I keep seeing. Is people saying that Andy Ruiz Jr. is going to be going to Cardiff, Wales, Madison Square Garden. Those are like the two number one things. But that's the main thing people keep saying is he's going to go to Cardiff, Wales. Go Cardiff Principality. I don't know what that is. A stadium. Some type of stadium over there in the UK. It's a stadium where Anthony Joshua fights often. Because I know he's fought there before. And they're trying to bring the fight over there. But Andy Ruiz Jr. keeps saying basically that he wants the fight to happen obviously in the U.S. again. And then you see Eddie Hearn going around saying stuff like, well, if he thinks that... Because basically, he has to fight wherever Eddie Hearn or Anthony Joshua wants him to fight, basically. And Eddie Hearn is basically threatening, saying... Because you know how Andy Ruiz Jr. is trying to act like he's going to fight in the U.S. or else he's not going to fight him. It doesn't work like that. He has to fight him. I would imagine he would have to fight him. He can't refuse to fight him just because the fight's not happening in the U.S. And I actually think it might be a good thing for Andy Ruiz Jr. just to get over there and fight him in the UK. Because if he were to knock him out in the UK, it would be even better for him, in my opinion. You'll have an even bigger fan base like that. So maybe it's a good thing for him to go to the UK. But I understand why he doesn't want to go over there. Because he won't have no advantages. Obviously, he's going to have no favors from the referee. The crowd's going to be probably... Well, I don't know why they would be booing him because he's not like he's some arrogant dude or anything. Or he's like a shit talker, so he's like a humble guy. So maybe they will be showing him respect. But, when you fight in somebody else's hometown or whatever, home country, even if they land a punch and it doesn't land... you know how the crowd reacts. They go crazy, even if the punch clearly didn't even land. And then that kind of like influences the judges. So one thing I didn't like when in the first fight with Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz Jr. was that one judge had Anthony Joshua up ahead in the scorecards. And I didn't like that because that just told me that, like, imagine that fight would have gone the distance. Maybe Joshua would have, and let's say Ruiz would have dropped Joshua even more times, right? Or like say the fight would have just stayed the way it was staying, where Ruiz was clearly winning the fight. I didn't like when I saw one judge having Joshua up in the scorecards because that just kind of made me feel like maybe they were planning on having Joshua win. Maybe they were planning on, even if he didn't deserve to win, robbing Andy Ruiz Jr. I didn't like that. So if this fight were to take place in the UK, probably something like that might happen. And at least if the fight goes to the judges. Now, obviously, unless Joshua knocks him out, then that means nothing. But I think that's what Andy Ruiz Jr. is afraid of. Another thing that, like, my biggest concern if I'm Andy Ruiz going to the UK is to get a referee that lets you fight on the inside. That's something that I think if everybody should be looking at if this fight actually takes place in the UK is the referee, because when they fought in New York, the referee let them fight in the inside. I don't want to see a referee like fucking get in there and like fucking not allow Andy Ruiz Jr. to fight on the inside, because he needs to fight on the inside against Joshua. Like that referee that wasn't there with fucking Joseph Parker when Joseph Parker fought Anthony Joshua. The referee did not allow Joseph Parker to fight on the inside. He would always get in between them. So, if I'm Andy Ruiz Jr. and if I'm forced to go to the UK, he needs to look out for the referees when the referees they pick for him. I think Ruiz might be able to keep refusing venues until it's somewhere favorable for him. The only place it would be favorable, I can't even pronounce that word because I'm stupid, but the only place that would be good for him is if he fought in the U.S. again. But it's obvious to me that like Anthony Joshua's team, Eddie Hearn, they want to have this fight happen in the UK, and I understand why. Like, if I'm Anthony Joshua and if I got knocked out against, and let's say, I lost all my world titles, and it happened while I was in the dude's backyard, I would probably want the rematch to happen in my backyard, because I don't know, I'll feel more comfortable like that, probably. Right, I'll feel like I have more of the advantages. So I understand why Eddie Hearn and maybe Joshua's team want to force Ruiz to go to the UK. But at the same time, I also understand why what's his name, Andy Ruiz, wants to stay in the US or fight in Mexico. I remember he said he wanted to fight in Mexico, but I don't think that's not gonna happen though, because they haven't been talking about any venues in Mexico over there. So the fight's definitely going to happen either in Cardiff or in Madison Square Garden. Some people are saying AJ should just fight in Madison Square Garden, because it would be a good look if he beat him there, the place where he lost against Andy Ruiz, to beat him there. I saw Anthony Joshua, well, I didn't see, but Eddie Hearn, according to Eddie Hearn, he's saying that Anthony Joshua wants the fight to happen in New York City, Square Garden. That's what people are saying, that he needs to fight in Madison Square Garden, because that was where he lost, obviously. Like I said, I think that it will be a good look for him, but I understand why, his team would want to bring Andy Ruiz Jr. to, Cardiff, Wales. I also read something where, what's his name? Eddie Hearn's father. What's his name? I think it was Barry Hearn or something. Eddie Hearn's father was basically saying that they have like at least a week or something like that. A week to figure out the venue and then announce the venue of where this fight's going to be taking place. Again, if I would think Andy Ruiz would get more money if he went to the UK, but everybody always tells me there's like a set. He signed to get a specific amount of money in the first when they fought the first time for the rematch clause. So maybe it wouldn't even matter. But I guess we're gonna have to just wait and see for a week, because Barry Hearn says in a week they're gonna announce what's gonna happen to where these two are gonna fight. All I know is they're definitely going to fight, unless Andy Ruiz Jr. refuses to fight Anthony Joshua. But that's not going to happen, because if he does that, then Eddie Hearn is going to do what he said he was going to do, just take him to court or whatever, and have him. I don't know what they're going to do, but I doubt he's going to be able to do that. Plus, that's a good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight again. I mean, why not? We got Deontay Wilder versus what's his name, Luis Ortiz, coming up. I think either November or September. No, November, not September. So why not have the rematch with Ortiz, and then the rematch with Joshua and Andy Ruiz Jr. Hopefully, Dillian White could then eventually get a fight before May 18th, but I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that Dillian White is going to make... I made a video like 2 years ago saying Dillian White's never going to fight for a championship belt at heavyweight. I made that video 2 years ago, and I had a few people tell me you're crazy because he's going to be the mandatory. Well, 2 years later, he's still not fighting. But that's what I'm curious about, is what is going to happen with Dillian White. I understand he's the mandatory, but things happen with the WBC, mysterious things happen where somehow, some way, Wilder's able to not fight Dillian White. So that's really what I'm curious about. I want to see Wilder versus Dillian White, because I personally picking Wilder to beat Dillian White, but a lot of people feel Dillian White could beat Wilder. I think Dillian White has a chance, but I would be picking Deontay Wilder. Plus, it's a credible fight for him. His biggest criticism has always been the fact that he doesn't get the best quality opponents. So that would be a good look for Deontay Wilder once he fights Dillian White. But first, he has to get past Ortiz and Tyson Fury. I don't understand why people are called. Well, no, I do. People are going around saying that what's his name, Manny Pacquiao was on steroids when he fought Keith Thurman, of course. Now the thing about Manny Pacquiao is he's been accused of being on steroids his entire career. Ever since he started moving up in weight, I believe that started around there. People were talking about he's probably, how is it that he could turn pro at 115, whatever, and move all the way up to welterweight and still be knocking dudes out. And that's always been like a question mark in Manny Pacquiao when he was in his prime. And of course, now that he's like 40 years old and he's beating up Keith Thurman, I look at that more as a style thing. When it came to Keith Thurman was coming right after Manny Pacquiao, and that's the worst thing you could do to against Manny Pacquiao, because Manny Pacquiao loves it when dudes come after them, so he could go in and out and shred you to pieces with combinations. That's what he always does to guys who come in the pocket against him. Keith Thurman had to use his footwork better, more against Manny Pacquiao, because when he did, he actually had some success. So I think the reason Manny Pacquiao won was more to do with the fact that Manny Pacquiao, A, is a really good fighter. B, Keith Thurman made it easy for him with his game plan, the way he was fighting Manny Pacquiao. I think if Manny Pacquiao, and that's why, and at his age, he still has the ability to, he's still very quick for his age, But of course, people are saying Manny Pacquiao is on fucking steroids. Whatever. Who knows? Maybe he is, maybe he's not. White is top dollar, a real throwback fighter, and he showed in his last fight that he can box clever too. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that what's his name? Dillian White. I saw the fight. Dillian White used his jab a lot in that fight. He didn't take a lot of risks as he normally does, but I want to see Deontay Wilder versus Dillian White, just because a lot of people, he's like the guy that everyone always says Deontay Wilder needs to fight, and he never fights, and then they say Deontay Wilder's ducking him. Though I think Deontay Wilder's afraid of Dillian White. No, I don't think Deontay Wilder's afraid of him. I think people have to really blame more the WBC for allowing Deontay Wilder not to fight him. They should have forced Deontay Wilder to fight him. And even now, we still gotta wait almost a year just to see that fight happen. And we might not even see it happen in a year's time, because maybe Wilder loses to Ortiz or Tyson Fury. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he beats them, but then the WBC decides, we'll let Deontay Wilder voluntarily defend his belt against this guy rather than fight Dillian White. So, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he gets past those two, and then he tries to get a fight with Anthony Joshua for a unification fight if Anthony Joshua beats Andy Ruiz Jr., which could happen. Because Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr. is not a foregone conclusion. That's a fight that could happen next. I mean, that's a fight that Joshua could win. What I'm curious about is what happens if Joshua wins. What happens if Joshua beats Andy Ruiz Jr.? Will they have a trilogy? Well, then we get Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr. Part 3. That's something that could happen. Another thing that could happen is, let's say Deontay Wilder has another controversial fight with Tyson Fury. So a lot of things could happen from now till May with Dillian White versus Deontay Wilder. We're gonna have to just wait and see, I guess. We're gonna have to wait and see how these fights plan out. Maybe we'll still get Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder in the future. Hopefully we don't get Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. though. I don't want to see that fight. I want to see Manny Pacquiao versus the winner of the winner of Errol Spence Jr. versus Sean Porter. But the fact that they keep talking about Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather, the big money fight, that's probably going to happen next. So, I don't know. There hasn't not really been too many things to talk about in the world of boxing. So I've been very inactive on my channel because I like to only upload videos when there's like news to report on boxing. So yeah, I wanted to see if I could play some game. Or I wanted to see if I could play this game here or live stream it because I was trying to test it out, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be playable on stream, but for some strange reason. But I'm going to try and play it because, like I told you guys before, when it comes to at least my computer, my internet, I could watch videos in 4K. I could freaking play games in high quality, 1080p. I could do all that shit, right? I could even live stream a 24-hour fucking live stream, but when it comes to like live streaming games, for some reason it just doesn't. It's choppy. Maybe I don't know how to. I'm bad with the. I don't know how to like put the settings together good, but that's what I noticed. Ruiz doesn't have any say where this fight takes place. Sheer. I've seen you in my comment sections before. He would have a say in the matter if he beats Anthony Joshua for the rematch. Cause the only reason he doesn't have a say in the matter is because in the first fight, obviously Joshua was the A side, and he just signed a contract saying if I beat Anthony Joshua, I'm gonna fight him in a rematch, right? But he's still not the A side. But let's say he beats Anthony Joshua in the rematch. Well, now they got to do what he wants. You know, even Eddie Hearn says that they got to do what the hell he wants them to do. Who knows? Ooh, yeah. No, stop. All right. I know you did, trying to help you. Like you a lot. Cool voice. You like my voice? Nice to listen to. We're doing good now. If he does beat AJ, then yep, AJ will get frozen out. If he does beat AJ is going to have to go back and fight some low quality guy to get his confidence back. At least if he gets knocked out, let's say he got knocked out again in the rematch. That's 2 knockout losses in a row. So he would need like some type of confidence booster fight. So what Eddie Hearn will probably do is have him fight some lower level guy, obviously, and then he's gonna go in there and destroy him in like 2 rounds, and then everyone's gonna say AJ's back. But if AJ were to lose, the only way I see him ever becoming a champion again would be because obviously he can't beat Andy Ruiz Jr. since he lost to him twice, and he wouldn't be able to get the Deontay Wilder fight because at that point Wilder's would be saying now stuff like, "Well, Joshua don't deserve no title shot. He lost twice." So the only way he would be able to get a title shot would be if they stripped Andy Ruiz Jr. of one of his belts. Maybe they strip him from one of his belts, and then if they strip him from one of his belts, let's say the IBF strap, and then they vacate the belt, and, you know, he's forced to vacate the IBF strap, then maybe Anthony Joshua fights for the vacated IBF strap against somebody else like a Kubrat Pulev. That's the only way I would see, or I could see Anthony Joshua becoming the champion if he were to lose against Andy Ruiz Jr. It's just fighting for a vacant belt. But who knows? Maybe he actually beats Andy Ruiz Jr. So we never know. I still think that's a difficult fight for Anthony Joshua. I think that the rematch is going to be something that he has to change his style up a bit. I think he has to be extremely cautious. He has to be very negative. People are going to be booing him. But I think that's what he has to do to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens. This is exactly what I was thinking. Ruiz might not want to defend them all. Then he would get stripped, and then AJ would get another shot. Yeah, that's really the only way, because Deontay Wilder's not gonna give him a title shot. Deontay Wilder's not gonna give Joshua a title shot. So especially if he lost again, that's just more excuses to not fight him. So for Anthony Joshua, he really has to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. Anthony Joshua has to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. or else he's going to be just another contender. He's going to just be just another contender. So I really don't know, man. Yep, this is... Oh, wait, I think I read that. Yep, 100%. Yo, Roz B. Because Hearn is this one looking at venues, man. You don't hear Ruiz team looking for venues. I mean, they you know what they're looking for? They're looking for some food. That's what they're looking for sure. I hope Andy Ruiz, man, comes in ready. I don't want to see him slacking in the rematch. I don't want to see him a little bit fatter in the rematch because he's been living life too much. Hopefully not. You see, Ross B, I'm finally back on The Witcher 3. This is the first day. This is the first day in like fucking 5 days since Friday. I have not played The Witcher 3 since Friday because I wanted to like get away from this game, and I was playing other games. But this is the first day that I'm playing after 3 days. No, after like 5 days. No, I have not got past those guys yet. I'm gonna do it right now, though. But I decided to give The Witcher 3 another shot here. But what was I talking about, man? Anthony Joshua has to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. or he's screwed. I'm telling you, he's screwed. Joshua needs to beat him. But you saw already Anthony Joshua what's his name? Already Deontay Wilder faced off against, not faced off, but he met him. He already met the unified heavyweight champion of the world, Andy Ruiz Jr. He already met him. They did the little face off when I was watching the Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman fight. They were there and they had a little interview and they were like talking. They were sizing each other up. Of course, Andy Ruiz is always a very nice guy, but it's crazy how they immediately met. At least we got that little picture of, the two champions face to face, I see Joshua winning on points in the rematch. He's just going to use his long reach and avoid making inside him fighting. Harder said than done, though. True, but we don't really know the details, do we? You're probably right, though. I don't know. I think that the rematch for Anthony Joshua is going to be tough. He has to stay disciplined. That's really it. I don't know. I think a lot of people just think that it's going to be easy because I keep seeing people say that like it's just going to be an easy rematch. But how do you know until the fight actually happens? And how do you know Anthony Joshua doesn't make the same mistakes? I don't know, and maybe he doesn't even change his style. That's another thing. People assume that, maybe he's going to use more head movement or he's going to be in the back foot. Maybe he doesn't do that. Maybe he fights the exact same way he did in the first fight. So that's why I'm not really. I don't really know who I'm picking in that fight. All I'm saying is I think it's going to be tough, just like the first fight. Unless Andy Ruiz is like slacking, because that's one thing I hope that he comes in to fight and motivated the way he did in the first fight, and hungry and wanting to win this belt and wanting to not to win and wanting to defend his belts and stuff like that. I was going to try and stream this game, right? To stream it, but the only thing that's annoying me is like when I'm trying to stream it, like the quality is not that great. It's very choppy actually. So I don't know if I should actually stream the game. Uh, because just because of the quality. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to like, what annoys me about this is I could do a lot of things on my computer. I could watch 4K videos. I could freaking record gameplay at high qualities. My computer is really fast. I could download games really fast. I could stream for 24 hours non-stop with no interruptions. But if I stream gameplay, it freaking is choppy. So that's kind of annoying to me. Like, at least for the stream, it's choppy, not for me. For me, it's all good. It's all high quality. But for like the stream, is kind of choppy and stuff. So that's why I don't know if I should actually play it. Because if I did, maybe it'll be a little choppy for you dudes. Hopefully not. I wonder why I get that. I gotta change that where it says like every time somebody leaves me a comment, I'll get something like you gotta read this for review. What are you talking about? If he doesn't improve his stamina and obvious nervous problems before Ruiz fight, then doesn't come back and beat Ruiz convincingly, he's pretty much fucked it all up. You think he was nervous because he was fighting in New York? You think that's a possibility? People were saying he was nervous. And of course, he had a panic attack. But maybe that is something that happened. Maybe he got nervous because he had to impress. I made a video before that fight took place saying that Anthony Joshua was under pressure because he has to look impressive against Andy Ruiz. He has to knock him out in devastating fashion. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the first round, but he has to knock him out because just 2 weeks earlier, Deontay Wilder had, knocked out Dominic Brazil in epic fashion. So I was like, that's why he's under pressure. I remember I made a video like that. So maybe maybe he was under pressure. He's under pressure. I remember I made a video like that. By the way, I don't know what the hell happened to my controller, because I normally play these type of games with my Xbox controller, right? My Xbox One controller, but it's like acting up on me. Some buttons aren't working. I don't know if I dropped it. Maybe I dropped some freaking water on it earlier or something, but it was acting up. So now I'm playing this game with my freaking mouse, and it's kind of strange. I normally play multiplayer games with my mouse and my keyboard, and like first person shooters. That I have no problem, but when it comes to like playing these type of games, it's kind of just strange, the mechanics using a keyboard, but I'm forced to do it because something's up with my stupid controller. I'm gonna see if I could play this game. All right. If it's choppy for you guys, I apologize again. Like I told you guys, I could do everything in my computer, but for some reason, when I want to stream a game, it's fucking choppy. I could stream anything else. I could even stream like a little video. Nothing happens. Nice, good quality, but this stupid gaming thing, like when I game, it's kind of annoying. So hopefully. So again, if it's choppy, I'm gonna try to play. But if it's choppy, like I said, it's just I don't know what it is about my computer that is doing that. Maybe I have my settings wrong. It's probably because I have my settings wrong. Because I never really stream gameplay like that. So I still haven't figured that shit out. So yeah, if it's too choppy for you guys, my bad. What attempt will this be on this part? Oh, this is You remember the last video I uploaded where I was like saying The Witcher 3 is hard? I haven't passed that. I have not passed that because I have not played this game since that day. So I'm still in the freaking part where I'm freaking fighting those witchcrafts, whatever that thing is. I'm still fighting the botchlin, whatever that thing is. That whatever his name is, the botchlin. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I could play this. If it's choppy for you guys, again, my apologies. Let's see. La 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 la. And I'm using my keyboard, so it's very strange. It's very strange. I can help you with this part. It's quite simple if you know what you're doing. Nothing simple, man. Hopefully it's not choppy for you guys, though. Again, if it is, I'm sorry. I apologize. Alright, I'm going to try to play now. Alright, let's see. Mind you, I'm playing with a keyboard. I'm playing with a keyboard, not a controller, so it's a little weird. You gotta get used to it. But my stupid controller stopped working. Hopefully it's not choppy for you guys, or at least too choppy for you guys. See, I'm still not used to the mechanics here with the, because it's so weird when you're not using the controller. So I'm just trying to like test it out right now. Alright. This is how you do that. That's how you run. Okay. I would imagine this is A1 to change. And I was right. Alright. Get out. Is it seeable for you guys? Can you let me know? Again, if it's I expect it to be choppy. But can you let me know if you guys can see it at least? Or is it horrible and you're like, ugh, can't even watch it. By the way, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the doors are locked. The door's locked here. So, I don't know. It looks fine. Thanks for letting me know, B. Ross. Alright, let's go. Let's go see your son Gollum.
Here's the spot. Chose a lovely spot. Damn it, will you relent? The great. What's that? Botchlings on the.
Turn the botchling in.
Get in your arms, quick. Here goes Garrett. Keeps bloody head. Back to the fortress. What? With this? As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin. Oh, fuck.
Let's see if this time. I think I was frustrated the first time I did this, and well, not the first. I did it like 5 times, but then I stopped playing. Let's see if I can do it now. Come on, you rafts. There you go. What the? It's been a week, bro. 2. Ow. Dead. Who's next? Oh, I'm doing better than before. That's for sure. Dead. Dead. Die, bitch. That's it. Now what the what the fuck do I gotta do here now? How exactly am I supposed to calm it down? How do I do? I don't know how to do that shit. I don't know how to do that shit. Is it one of these things? How do you? I can't. I still have not figured out. You see that? Oh, now he's gonna turn. And now I'm gonna get killed. I can't. My sword fucking sucks with this with this fucking beast. Look. This is what I'm talking about. This part here, right? Because I don't know what to do. Then I get stuck fighting the botchling, but my sword does nothing. I mean, I hit the botchling about 50 times and nothing. Come on, bastard. You fucking freak. You see that? You see that? Nothing. Nothing. He's OP. No damage. My sword has absolutely no damage. It does nothing to him. Like, come on, man. And then eventually I just get annoyed and then I'm like, alright, you know what? Forget it. I'm done. See that? My sword does nothing, but if this motherfucker lands a fucking punch on me, he takes away like 10% damage. But look at that. Nothing. Nothing. What is this shit? Why is this guy so OP? Why doesn't my swords do nothing to him? I don't understand that shit. And now he's about to kill me. Oh god. Alright, just kill me. Just kill me, man. That was the reason I stopped playing the first time 5 days ago, because I died like 5 times there and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. That is exactly what happened to me 5 times in a row and I just gave up. Well, I didn't give up, but I was like, I don't want to play this right now. Yo, the loading time on this is forever. That's something I'll say. It always takes forever. You know what I'm going to do? Because I have the chat really small. I'm going to try to make it bigger so I could read it better, your guys' comments. Okay. I'm going to read your guys' comments as this thing loads. It takes forever to load. It's axe. Yeah. I don't know how to use that. I don't know how to use that. Like I'm still very new to this game. It's Axie. Should restart to checkpoint. Now you know what to do. Figure out how the sign. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. And use the I still don't know how. I could see them. I could see you could choose select one, right? But I don't know how to actually use it. You have no other weapons. I'll show you my weapons. Let's see. Bloody Baron. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see. Why is my... Great. My mouse isn't working for some strange reason. My mouse is not freaking working. What the Why not? Why is this shit not working? Maybe it's my freaking desktop. This morning I tried to play a game with my controller and it wasn't working. Now my mouse is not even freaking moving. That is so annoying. Check your controls. Man, now you got me all hyped to play too. Get some good cards. You read that. It'll tell you how. You know what I'm going to do? Before I even fight that guy, I'm going to figure out how the hell to do that shit. You know. Damn it, man. My control. For some reason, my mouse is not working here. Like, I could move him, but it's not. Let me see if I could fix this. Hold on. Does it work now, man? Why is it doing this to me? I don't know what I did. Have no idea what I did. Maybe, let's see. Options. Controller. What the hell did I do? No, this is the mouse. Oh, I actually could use that. All right. I don't know what the fuck I did, man. I think I'm gonna have to just restart the game. So hold on. Cause it's weird that it's not working. Oh, okay. I fixed it. Thank you, Jesus. Sorry about that. It's just a minor malfunction. Alright, we're back. I fixed it. Now, I gotta figure out. Again, I'm not even using my controller. I'm using a mouse, so... It's you gotta use is the controller the system to use the mouse and a keyboard is different to a controller, so I gotta figure that out first. Okay, I gotta figure out like how do you use this thing? This stupid shit here. I don't know how to use this shit. It's, at least with a controller, man. It's like, come on. Okay. So that's how you use the crossbow. Okay, it's a little mouse pad thingy. Alright. See, I'm trying to figure it out live here. That's how you do that. Excellent. You won't get past this, but without using them. You should figure out how to use your signs, bro. A shield, and you'll take no damage. Alright. So if I click this, now it's there. Or is it? That's how you call roach. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's the top buttons. Like, see, one. This is for the sword. This is for the sword. This is for the sword. What is this for? Okay, I could see. I'm able. You see in the top corner, I'm able to switch in between them. But how do I actually fucking use it? Is the freaking question of the century. Once it's there, is that how you use it? No. God, because if I don't figure that out, there has to be something that tells me here. Key binding, okay. Key binding. Use quick items is always that. Okay, let's see this then. If I... But that's not magic, that's that stupid crossbow. Yeah, but you don't gotta do the Witcher senses to for that dude. Or do you? I don't know. See, if I had my controller, right mouse button. Yeah, that's to fight. That's why a controller always comes in handy. consumables, they're always up there, but the slots 4 or 5. Okay, right here. Ah, right here. It's key 7. Key 7, but how do I use it? I know it's key 7. But how do I actually use it? I have no idea. I'm never going to be able to pass this mission then. Whatever.
Here's the spot.
Why can't I just beat this piece of crap here?
Joe's a lover. Damn good. The grave. What's that mean? Watch. Take it, but it keeps look. It'll but.
Bastards!
Back to the fortress. What's this? As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin. Oh, fuck.
The fuck? Alright.
Spectres. Largely sent to
Die, you bastard! Oh my god. Hannah, what's your meditate? How do you fucking do it? I can't fucking do it. This is horrifying. Oh. You've angered it! You've angered it! Maybe I could just crossbow it to death. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just crossbow it to death. Die, bastard. Why does this thing, like, not take any damage? Are you, like, you're, like, not supposed to kill it or something. Dead. I'm just gonna move on to another mission, man. That's it. That's all I'll do. Move on to another mission. Maybe I could beat the game without even doing this quest. I mean, I was able to, you know, pass some quests. If only my controllers actually worked. Man. If only. Oh, man. Son of a gun. It's the main mission. Ah, damn it. That's some bullshit. But I agree. Maybe you should just go away and come back to when you know what to do. This game is just so... With a mouse, it sucks. Took me 3 seconds. Button Q activates the sign. Share, thanks for that. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna test this out now. Took me 3 seconds. Hey, man. I hate reading shit in games. I hate it. Alright. Have you been honest with your diet so far, man? Now you saw that? Not gonna say I wasn't. I was. I mean, I have been eating better. But, you know. Sometimes you're out and there's something that you really like and you eat it. Or you're with people and you eat some bad food. Haven't been 100% good with my diet, but... We still got several months to get to you know, Christmas. Let's see. All right. You said Q, right? Let's test this out, bro. Q. Where's my Q at? Oh! I did it, son! I fucking learned how to use one of these stupid things, whatever they're called. Yes! Finally! Oh, okay. Bam! Alright. I did it! Now I can finally get past this. Gotta give it up to Sheer. I think that's how you say your name. Now, on to the business. Let's finally get over with this freaking mission that I've been stuck on. Alright. Come on, Baron. Come on, Baron.
Here's the spot. Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relax? I'm plowing now of them.
Sorry about that. Just needed to move a little bit.
Good. The grave's dug. Botchlings on the prowl.
Botchlings on the prowl. Just make sure you're using the right sign because I feel like that will be the next hurdle for you. And figure out how to use Excel. Oh. Let's see what happens, Mirror. Skip. Let's go.
Take it in your arms, quick.
Take it, bastard. Take it, you fucking bastard.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a...
Let's go, Curse. Baron, mate. That's your son. Why are you doing that? Why are you treating him like he's some disgusting animal? That is your fetus, mine. Baron's too slow, man. Come on. Let's do this. It's time to kill some of these, whatever they're called. Ah. What? Oh, no. Die, you bastard. I am doing something. I'm freaking fighting these things to off. Hey, leave my horse alone, bastard. Don't you dare touch Roach. Ow. I could literally feel that. Is that it? Okay, let's do this. Yes! I fucking did it!
Quiet now.
Bastard.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job.
Whoa.
Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your
What the hell's a
house and help you
leprechaun?
find your family.
Stop treating your son like he's some foreign alien bastard. Kiss him on the lips. Oh, great. Now what? Don't tell me. What the f...
Need to hurry.
Oh. Thought it was another weird-ass creature. Oh, no. My health. I still don't know. Oh, God. Now I'm gonna die here, ain't I? Son of a gun, I need health. How dare you? What do these things want with us here? What exactly do they want? I'm gonna die from these bloody craps. Let's see, could I make it? Oh, no, of course I didn't. Of course. Now I'm probably gonna have to start again, don't I? Oh, Jesus. Use Quinn shield. That's a shield. Quinn. I've heard that. That's one of those it's one of those what you call it? That's an option. I'm the weakest witcher alive. No way. I'm not gonna reduce the I never reduce it. I always leave it at normal. Unless, like, I am really good at the game. I make it even harder. But this is just normal difficulty, this level. Well, my character or whatever. It's a lot easier using a controller. Oh, we're back to square one. Alright, you said you could use this, right? Let's see. That's a shield? When he does this, it's a shield? I'm gonna have to, like, do this without getting hit. That's it. I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't have food, do I? Let's see. Is this food? I got candy. I got some candy. That's it. Okay, thanks for letting me know that, Ross. I mean, Sheer. Alright. Skip this, skip this, skip this. Let's go.
Take it in your arms, quick.
Skip, 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 skip.
Back to the fortress.
What's with this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck me, mate. What the fuck? What's going on? Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna test this out right here.
That is not my child.
Why did he turn, man? Come on. No, I can't beat this fool. Fucking ass. Why did that bastard turn?
Come on, come closer.
Can I calm it down? Oh, I could calm it down. Really? Unbelievable. I'm learning new things every day here. Calm down, you bastard. Turn back into... Oh, God. I don't know why that happened. Okay. I don't know why that happened. Why did he just turn into a botch, into like that freaking monster, whatever he was? I don't know what he's called. When he turns into a botchling with steroids. Why did he do that? I guess because I ran ahead of Baron or something. You ran out of time in selecting an option. Oh, God. Alright. The loading takes forever. Does it not? Let's go. Let's do this. Excuse me. Out of my way, Jose.
Here's the spot.
Skip, 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 skip.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrett,
Keep looking at me. Back to the fortress.
what's with this?
As I recall, you were the
Hey,
one
stop.
who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Come on, move.
Fuck.
Move it, bro. I got some fucking rafts to kill. Oh god, I don't want to run to ahead of him. He's gonna turn into one of that shit again. Hurry up. Let's do this.
Spectres. Fledglings sent to track.
Fuck in hell. Die, you bastard. I'm turning my ass off, bro. You bastard. I wonder if you could control one of these guys. Ow. No, stop it, please. Don't kill me yet. Yes!
Pissed, take me. It's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow.
I'm doing it. Alright, first of all, before then, I'm gonna stop this. And I'm gonna get some health. How the fuck do you do this shit again? Let's see. I need some health. I need some health. Could I meditate right now? Could I meditate? How do you... Oh my god, you can't meditate. Son of a gun. Where'd I get my food at? Where's my foods? How do I eat this shit? Am I eating it? Consume. E. Okay. Is my health a little better? Okay. Okay. Damn. Man, I wish I had more. Do I have more? Oh, okay. Because I don't want to go there with no weak-ass health and then I get killed in 2 seconds. I wish I had more food. Alright, at least I'm back to 100% health. Let's
What do
get...
you want to do with it?
Coin.
Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta
Eat
bury it under the
food.
threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
From then on, oh, really? Cool. Alright. Let's try not to die here. Oh god, I hope not. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this.
We're coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We're not meant to be developers.
Oh my god, no! Why are they so much stronger now? Jesus. I'm gonna die again. We're just trying to get in the castle. That's all I'm trying to do, bastard. Get. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do, you bastard. Is get in the fucking castle and you're making it so difficult. Do you not have any respect for me? Get out. Get the fuck out. How do you jump in this fucking game? Get away. Get away. I need some space to operate. Come closer to me. Where are you? Where'd he go? Oh my god. Sneaking up on me. One more left, I think. Oh no, two more. Sneaky bastard. I need some room. I need some room. Oh my god, I think there's only one more left. Whoa. And now I'm being choked to death by a cat. Oh shit. Is that it? What's going on? Why is it not doing nothing? Did I not kill them all? Hello, Baron.
Don't just stand there. Bloody do something.
Nothing's happening. Oh my god. Hello? Do something. I'm doing the shitty... Calm down, you bastard. Nothing's happening. I'm right next to him. Why does this happen to me? Calm down. All right, God. I'm on it. Is this like the wrong one or something? I'm using X. This has to be a glitch. I'm like right in his grill. Nothing's happening. I'm trying, Baron, but as you can see, nothing is happening here. Ah. Oh, this sucks. This fucking sucks. Right when I was gonna pass this mission, this motherfucker has to do this. Unbelievable. I'm trying, but nothing. Maybe I gotta use something else. Do I gotta burn him to death? And he's not even turning, so this is like a glitch. He would have been turned at this point. Well. Unbelievable. Maybe I could just do this on my own, you know. Just let's go in here and see what happens here, man. Oh, of course. Of course. He's calmed. He's calm. I'm screwed. Ah, fucking hell. I don't know. It didn't work on me. Now I gotta do this shit all over again, and it's not gonna work. Oh, God. Here we go again.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it. Good. What's that?
Take it in your arms, quick. It'll... Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Change it into a leprechaun. Oh, he almost jumped in top of there. If it fails this time, I'm done. I'm done. I'm never playing. I'm gonna install this game if it fails this time. Let's go.
Specters.
Do something. Oh my god.
Stench.
What the fuck? I don't understand that. That is some bullshit. Why did he just turn to that shit? You bastard. Ah, God. I just, I don't know. I don't know. Come on.
Shots.
Damn it.
Good. They could botch things up. Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity,
Keep looking. It'll bite. Pick it up. Take it in your arms. Back to the fortress.
what? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Can I comment right here? Oh, fuck. Fucking stuck here for days, man. Comment.
Specters. Much like scent attracted them.
It doesn't looking. Ah, damn. Son of a bitch. I'm not looking at my health.
Pest, take me. He's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow.
Son of a... Do I have any food? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I could eat raw meat as well. Cool.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. The tales are true. By
If
tomorrow,
this
you'll
does not work here,
watch over your house.
I don't know what I'm
Find
gonna
your
do.
family.
There's nothing I could eat anymore. Oh god, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I don't know, because I'm freaking having a panic attack here that I'm gonna fight these freaking rafts.
Need to hurry.
On with it. For the light of Varus.
I can't take this anymore. Please. I'm just trying to get to the fucking castle. Why is there so many of you guys? You're in my way. Oh my god. You bloody bastard! Ah, god. Why can't I meditate? Is it possible for me to defeat these motherfuckers with just this little health? It would be a miracle, but I'm done. Never playing this game again. It's over. I'm fucking done with this game. I hate it. I hate it! It's time for me to move on. I can't stand that game. I'm going to uninstall it. I can't stand it. I just can't. I wonder if... Actually... I'm out.